Alright, now I'm going to be doing a review on the 2008 film Deadgirl. Now, this movie wasn't well received by critics, but I decided to watch it anyways because I heard it's supposed to be like a disturbing film, and I watched it and I didn't think it was disturbing at all. I thought this was a pretty stupid film because some of the characters I thought did some pretty stupid things. Although it was a pretty original idea for a movie, but it didn't really seem well put together, the story, because near the end I just thought the movie, the more you get into it, the more silly this movie became, and some of the things the characters do, so this movie, basically it's about, these two high school people, and they go to this, I think abandoned place, and they go there and have fun, and then when they're there, they find out there's this girl that they think is dead, but they find out it's the person's alive, and they also later on find out that the person cannot be killed, so it's sort of like a zombie, but the thing is they didn't really describe very well of how the girl ended up in the hospital, so I think it's some sort of asylum or something, so yeah, and they never really explain very well, and why she is there or how she ended up there, and yeah, I just thought there were some scenes with the blood and gore that were there just for the sake of shock value, but there weren't a whole lot of gory scenes, but I mean the parts where they're using the dead girl as sort of a sex slave, I thought was just there just for shock value, and I thought it was kind of silly how the person, he's a normal high school kid, and then then all over a sudden sort of goes crazy for really no reason, and I thought that was kind of stupid, and there were two scenes of this film that really made me think this is just a really bad and horribly written film. There's this one scene of the film where out in a parking lot in broad daylight, the jocks go over to the kids and then he just beats them, and there's blood all over the character's face, and that happens out in broad daylight and no one really does anything about it, which I thought was stupid, because if that were in real life, it wouldn't just not end that way, and I thought that was kind of unrealistic. And there was this other part in a parking lot, sort of during the night, where two of the characters try to kidnap a person, so they beat the person over the head and they're bleeding, but then after that the person just beats them, walks away angry as if it were no big deal, and I thought just those scenes were just really stupid, and I thought this movie was more silly than disturbing, and it's really, those parts just annoyed me and think, wow, this is really lame, and that's what I just thought. This movie was just pretty bad and just more of a film to make fun of. But anyways, my rating, I'll give this film a 1.5 out of 5 stars, so 3 out of 10 stars, not just flat out horrible, but just really silly, I thought. But anyways, comment down below your opinions and what you thought of this film, and anyways, that's going to be it for this review. So that's it, bye.